Hello again, Booktube friends. It's Brittany, and welcome back to my channel Under the Radar Books. And today I'm going to be doing the Behind the Booktube tag. This tag was created by Katie over at the Book Wanderer. I originally saw this tag on Elena's video, and she tagged all the people that she has shouted out. So speaking of which, thank you so much, Elena, for putting me in your booktuber shout out this week. I thought that was so nice, and all the nice things you said about me was wonderful. And so everyone who's new to my channel, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. I just appreciate this community so much. It's been such a great experience. Everybody is so nice and welcoming, and Elena has been one of my favorite booktubers, and it is such an honor for her to mention me on her video. And if you don't subscribe to her, please go check her out. I will put her link down below, and her channel is amazing. She has wonderful book taste. She reads a variety of things, and she's just a wonderful person overall. So please go subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. So let's get started on the tag. The first question is, what kind of camera do you use? The camera I use is a Sony HD camera. I'm not sure the specific model. It's a couple years old. I originally got it to take pictures, but it takes really great video as well. I'll probably link the specific camera down below if you guys are interested. Question number 2 is, do you use any additional equipment, including lighting, tripod, microphone, remote, etc.? I don't use any other equipment, just my camera, and I actually have my camera sitting on a giant stack of books on top of a little stool. It's from my daughter's bedroom, so I don't have very high-tech equipment. I'm hoping to get a tripod at some point, maybe for Christmas or something, but I'm in no hurry because this works just fine. Let me show you kind of what my setup looks like really quick. See, here's my little stool and my stack of books, and I just put my camera right on top. So not very high tech. You know, if you're thinking about doing a booktube channel and you think you need a bunch of equipment, that's not the case at all. It's really easy. Just film a video. It's fun. The next question is, scripted or spontaneous? How do you plan what you're going to say in your videos? My videos are never scripted. I just kind of like to babble, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love booktube, is that it's really just natural and really personable, and you feel like you're actually talking to this person about books and about things you love and that you're passionate about. And so I never really script anything. I take notes in a notebook on books that I read, and so before reviews and things like that or wrap-ups, I'll just read a little, synopsis of how I felt and just kind of like remind myself about those feelings and the points that I want to make and things like that. The next question is, how many takes do you do while filming? I actually just do one long take, and then I go through and edit it, and sometimes I even move different slides around, like something I say in the end of the video, I'll like move forward if it makes more sense towards the beginning of the video. It's a lot easier for me to just do one big long one and then edit it how I please. Next question is, if you use music in your videos, where do you find it? I don't use music in my videos. I don't really like music in the background for some reason. I think it's a little bit distracting. Sometimes I don't mind it. There are some booktubers that I watch that use music all the time and it doesn't seem to bother me, but then there are others that kind of, I feel like, take away from the video. I actually don't listen to music while I'm reading either. I really like to focus on what I'm doing, and I love music and I love lyrics of music, and so if I'm listening to music at the time, I usually get distracted by the lyrics and start listening to the music, and then I have to reread what I'm reading in my book, and so I just like it to be pretty quiet when I'm reading and also when I'm filming. Next question is, how do you make your thumbnails? I actually don't specifically make my thumbnails. I just usually pick, a certain clip from the video and use that as my thumbnail. Maybe in the future this will change when I kind of start to figure things out. I'm hopefully getting a new computer soon, and I'll be able to use a new program, and maybe it'll be easier to customize those things. But at this point, I'm just using different parts of my videos as the thumbnail, and I think it's working okay. So the next question is, what do you use to edit your videos? Right now, I'm using my husband's computer. He has a PC, and I am definitely a Mac person. So right now, I'm using Microsoft Movie Maker, and I'm really not a fan of it. I'm having a lot of problems with it. But I'm hopefully getting a new Mac pretty soon, and I will be using iMovie for that, and I've heard it's really easy to use, and so I'm hoping that editing videos will be a lot easier once I get my own computer and have my own software and get really used to it. So next question is, any tips, tricks, or hacks while you're filming your videos and editing? As far as tips go, I would say just be yourself. And when I first filmed my first couple videos, I was so nervous and I felt like it was like I was doing a presentation for school or something. And I felt like I had to just do one like perfect take. And I think you have to keep reminding yourself that you can take out whatever you don't like. And if you forget what you want to say, you can stop and look it up on your phone or look at the book or whatever, and you can just cut that portion out. So just don't be too hard on yourself, just relax, be yourself, just pretend like you're talking to a friend about these things. And I think it comes off really genuine and personal if you just, try to talk like you normally would and don't feel the pressure. You can always edit and take out anything you don't like or anything, you can even redo it if you want to. So I would just be as laid back as possible, have fun with it, and just give it a try. And the last question is, in your opinion, what makes a good video from a production standpoint? I'm not too picky about the kinds of videos that I like to watch. I'm subscribed to so many people. I think like at least over 100, maybe 200 people on Booktube. And I love a variety of different types of things. And I think that it's more about how the person speaks and their personality, the types of things that they read, than the production side. Obviously, you want to be able to see the person and hear the person, so lighting and sound are a little bit important, and obviously if it's really out of focus, it's hard to watch if you can't see what the person's talking about. But for the most part, if I can see you and hear you and I'm interested in what you have to say and you seem like a great person, it has a lot to do with personality, then I'll watch your videos. Another point I want to make is that if you are on the fence about starting a Booktube channel, please start one. It is so fun. The community is so welcoming, and I guarantee that you'll have a great experience. You don't need high-tech equipment. You can even just use your phone and, make up your own type of tripod like I have done. It's really easy, and it's so great. So please, if you're thinking about starting a channel, do it. And if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me about my videos, please comment down below and we can get talking. And so thank you so much for watching, and thank you again to Elena for all the kind words that you had to say and for shouting me out in your video and for also tagging me for this video. And I will leave all the links to the booktubers I've mentioned down below, so please go subscribe to their channels, and happy reading!